I've got just about nothing for this month. I got stuff in the report from last month that we'll get on Sunday then. So if you get everything set and reset there, we'll get back to you, Larry. And thanks again for another great hosting of the rounds here this evening. The VE3HIX.
That was the perfect length, Bob. I did just get everything all reset on YouTube. We don't know why. Last night, I went for an hour and a half last night and nothing happened. Tonight, we're back to being cut off again. And it happens at all different times, so it's weird. I did check with YouTube, and according to them, you can stream for 12 hours straight. So I think it's just because of all the traffic on the internet, and YouTube's probably just getting the living daylights beat out of it at this time of night. Thanks, Bob. And anyone, let me see, who's next? VE3IGX Cam.
Well, good evening to all. My positive thing is I'm saving a lot of money with this COVID-19. The negative part is I can't get out and buy anything and sneak it in the house. So there's my negative and the positive all together. Anyway, since we're running so late, I'll say 73s to everybody, and I'll be monitoring till the end. VE3 LKS, VE3 IGX.
Okay, Cam, I know my brain isn't the best right now, but did I miss you on the first round?
Yes, you did, and I was so happy to join the elite of Grant, Doug, Joe, and Jeffrey. I'm happy to be in that league. Hi. No problem.
I'm going to have to make up special awards for everyone that I've missed on the Rag Chew when they've checked in. And, maybe put little microphones or something on it for each time that you've been missed, much like they used to do on fighter planes. During the war, they would put, little tick marks or something every time they shot someone down. And we'll see who gets the most high. Sorry about that, Cam. I just realized that I had you down, but I don't recall you saying anything on the first round. VE3 WBZ William.
William, VE3 WBZ. Yeah, it's been an interesting night for the folks tonight there. And Gerard, if you're still there, I'll pick you up on TWR in a couple of minutes. See you over there. Gerard's right. We worked together for quite a few years on the trains, and that good times down there. He's one of the guys he started in ham radio about 20 years ago, I guess. So. And it's been a lot of fun ever since then. And I still have my first radio that I bought as well there, which is a little, I think it's an ICOM T7A. I think that's what it was, an ICOM T7A. I don't think it was the A, so I think it's an ICOM. And good little radio, I still have it. Doesn't work, but I still have it. I want to pass the net control then, say 7-3 to all those on net, and let's see if we can pick it up maybe tomorrow night and next week as well. 7-3 to all those out there. The A3 WBZ will be clear.
Oh, fine business, William. Yeah, you just missed a good Rag Chew a couple of nights ago. We were actually talking about the first radios that we ever bought. And so that fits in perfectly. You're right on topic, and we discussed that just a night or two ago. So interesting, and kudos to Gerard for getting you interested in amateur radio and helping you get on the air. And glad that you survived his friendship. Hi. Just joking, Gerard. You're a good man, and enjoy having you around. That's for sure. And so we hope to hear you on the net again, William. And with that, we will go down to VE3 XLD Lawrence.
Okay, I'm going to try and say something and talk to you. I've actually got the microphone working. Yeah, right. That's never going to happen. Listen, I'm listening on the input. I can hear you like 20 over here. It's like you're next door. Pretty interesting. I'll have to try and do some sideband work at some
Excellent, Lawrence. And yes, I think they've been showing pictures like of places in India and China where they've never been able to see mountains in the last 20 years, and now with no one driving anywhere, it's like clear as day, and they're getting beautiful picturesque pictures again. And yes, thanks for joining us this evening on the Rag Chew, and we hope to hear you more often. And where I am in Oshawa is sort of advantageous for getting over to Pickering and Ajax, that direction. I'm right at the top of the hill. I don't know how familiar you are with Oshawa, but just if you take Adelaide all the way out east, as you go up the hill just before town line, I'm sort of at the top of the hill, and my antenna is on top of about a 24-foot tower. So it's got pretty good line of sight up there. And yeah, working people direct in the area is usually not too much of a problem. I could get over to Bowmanville and other places too. So it is very advantageous where I'm located. Let's see. Last, but definitely not least, Mike, VA6HEM, joining us from sunny, warm Alberta.
Roger, VA6HEM out here in beautiful Calgary. Just not much else to report here. Just a balmy 12, 13 degrees today. Not too bad, sunny, loving it. Plan some barbecue in a minute here and do some burgers. So other than that, so these later. I look forward to hearing it tomorrow. I'll set a timer again tomorrow and a little bit earlier. 7 degrees and catch you again.
Excellent. Well, always good to have you in, especially all the way from Alberta, Mike. And glad you're able to get in this evening and at least get into part of the Rag Chew. And with that, I will take a standby to see if there's anybody else that wants to check in at the last second, because sometimes we have people that do. Now's your opportunity. This is Laird, VE3LKS. Oh, we have a recheck. Go ahead, Jimmy.
I was going to say, on QRZ, the hams in India are doing a wonderful service for COVID-19, relaying information. And this could have been also a situation where we, as ham radio people, would have had to help people here, except it never came to that. I just thought I'd throw that thought out, and I'll send you the link via email. Laird, VE3SLI, Sierra Oscar, India, out, and I'll stay till the end of the RAG net. Back to you.
Okay, Jimmy. Well, you won't have to wait too long because we've come to the end of the Rag Net. I guess guys are changing the name from Rag Chew to Rag Net. And that reminds me, tomorrow night, just for giggles, you want to make sure that you're on here right at 7 o'clock. As I said, my production crew has been going crazy, and we have a little something to make it even a bit more lighthearted tomorrow. So I want to say 73 to everybody. If it wasn't for you guys, there wouldn't be a Rag Chew or a Rag Net. And it's been a very pleasurable evening, especially with all the new check-ins. We hope they all come back for another round some night. You'll get to learn that we're very lighthearted. We will take fun pokes at each other. And once we get to know you, well, you'll become part of the pincushion too. Anyway, 73, everybody. Keep safe, and we'll chat with you tomorrow night. This is VE3LKS, and I'll be clear.
CRU, how many beans?
22 beans on the repeater, and I think there was 2 or 3 on the YouTube channel that didn't make it in, on the repeater. But I'll have to go back and check the feed again just to make sure I got everybody. So we're up to about 25.
Thanks, Larry. 73.
No problem, Bill. 73. VE3LKS clear.
VE3CRU here. My normal bedtime is 9 o'clock too there, but last night I came back out to the car 9 o'clock to 9:30 and was doing a bit on 432. Anyway,